So me and Bandit are on a little walk. He's been acting really strange ever since we got back from our trip. Like, right now, normally he would be way far ahead of me and I would be behind the leash, but now he's going so slow, he's just stays far behind me. And he's just really lethargic at home. Come on, Bandit. Bandit, come on. Let's go this way. He's picking up the pace there. He's 12 years old, so the vet always calls him a senior adult dog. So, I mean, I know he's not going to be super peppy all the time, but he's just really not acting like himself. So I made him an appointment for tomorrow. And we'll take him in and see how he's doing. Right, Bandit. Okay, y'all, me and this little guy are headed to the vet. I want to go get him checked out because he's just not been acting right ever since we've been back from our trip. I just don't know what's wrong with him. Right, baby. I just don't know what's wrong. I just want to get him checked out at the vet so that I'll feel better. This is Bandit, and he's 12 years old, so he's my little sweetie. Me and him are best friends. Right, buddy? Yes. So those of you out there with dogs, you know, they're your family members. So I get just as nervous taking him to the doctor as I do with the kids. Alright, here we go. Right here, baby. Right here. Hey, Tito. Hey. Are you going to stay the night at the hospital? The kids came to see him.
He's like, sure.
We came to bring him his bed. Are you okay? Yes. We love you.
He's looking at the camera.
Are you okay?
Oh.
So I wanted to get on and give y'all an update on my boy. How are you feeling? So he had to stay at the vet from Tuesday till Friday. This is what she ended up diagnosing him with. So I've just been reading up and researching on it and trying to figure out what to do to help him feel better. He's definitely not back to his self yet. But he's feeling a little better. Bandit, you feel better? A little bit? Yeah. So, So since I had started the story with Bandit, I guess I will continue to update. I don't even know if I'm gonna make this into a video, because who wants to watch a video of someone ugly crying? But this is my life, so I guess I could record it and watch back for myself, even if I don't make a video. But I took Bandit back in this morning. It's Monday morning, after he's been home for the weekend, and Saturday he was feeling better and was able to eat and drink, and Sunday night, for some reason, or I mean all Sunday, he wasn't walking very well. He wasn't getting up, or he seemed like he was worse than when it first started. And I was up with him all night last night, just awake and petting him, and while he breathed. He didn't sleep at all, neither did I. So I took him in this morning, and they did some blood work, and his level is down to 13%. So he's worse than the first day we brought him in, even though he's been on the steroids and antibiotics for, I guess, 5 days now, 6 days maybe. So she basically said she's gonna give him a catheter and give him some steroids through an IV, and see if maybe being like a more, I don't know, like a higher dose or something of steroids, maybe that will help perk him back up and everything, because he's just so weak. Then of course, what I was afraid of, you know, she said if it doesn't help, then she would suggest putting him to sleep, which has been my fear from the beginning, but I didn't think that it would really get to that. Bandit is 12. We've had him for 11 years. And, you know, as you can imagine, he's been through a lot with the family, and moves, and the kids growing up, and just everything. And I love that dog so much. And I just can't imagine, like, I can't imagine my all day without him. I mean, he's moved with me through so many stages of having newborns, being a stay-at-home mom all day with the kids, and then we moved away from our family, and we moved somewhere else in Texas, and you know, and then just getting into that routine. And then just 2 years ago we moved here, and he loved it here. He really, really has loved it here. But now we're kind of in this season of the kids are at school all day, and I'm here at the house cleaning or doing whatever I need to do, and it's kind of me and Bandit here, you know. He's my buddy during the day, and then at night when I walk, I take him to walk, and I just The first day that I took him to the vet, it was getting to be the time that I needed to leave to go pick the kids up from school, and I just, because of habit, I just went over to the back door and told Bandit, let's go potty, and I realized he wasn't here, and I just broke down crying, and I didn't even know that day that it was gonna get as bad as this. And this morning I kept waiting and waiting. I didn't want to take him in because I told John that I don't want this to be his last time home. I just wasn't ready. So I'm sure there are many of you out there that have lost a pet and you understand. It's a family member. I mean, it's not just an animal. So I guess I will try to update. Maybe once she calls me today, she said she'll call me and let me know if he starts to feel any better or worse, or I'm at the point now that I don't want him to suffer. So if she tells me that he is suffering, then I guess we will have to put him to sleep.
Fond are the memories, my mind's I recall. I keep them forever, I treasure them all. But if I was offered a trade